I hope you had a good Thanksgiving, whatever good Thanksgiving mean to you, and that when you sat down to eat Thanksgiving meals, that you ate and drank to remember and not to forget, and that you enjoyed your little family. And I know some people are traveling back home or wherever they live. Be safe. It is a mess out there in the world today. And it's going to get worse before it's going to get worse. I started to say before it get better, but I don't know if it'll ever get better. It's going to, but I definitely know it's going to get worse. If you just look at the setup in this country today and around the world, but especially in the country today, you will see that it's going to get worse. But the fortunate thing about it, and that most people would never find, because they, first of all, don't believe it, too lazy to work for it, look for it, they would never find that place in this world to be in it but not of it. They would never find that. It's unfortunate. Some will, but most won't. It's unfortunate. I guess it's unfortunate. I don't know. It might just be okay. It might be just okay because most people don't want to accept and cannot see that our battle is a spiritual battle. It's a warfare between good and evil around the world, and it's not a physical battle at all. You're either controlled by good or you're controlled by evil. You're not in control. You're not in control of anything. Isn't that amazing that you're not in control? You don't have a free will. You're not in control. You don't know anything. But in your fallen state, you think that you do. And all human beings, all of us think that when we're in that fallen state. A few men and women decide, you know what, I'm sick of this fallen state. It ain't working. Let me seek something higher than me. And so they start to do that, and those that stays with it find it. And then they start to lose the world. Family, relationships, friendships, children, all kind of ships. But they can't help it, and they don't mind. At first, some people get a little sad about it, but they can't go back because once you truly wake up, you can't go back. Amazing, huh? It's up to you. It really is up to you. Suffer and die or die and live. It's up to you. Amazing fellowship yesterday. It was mind-blowing. I did mention for a minute there or so the last week biblical question. Last week biblical question. Do you ever abandon yourself? Do you ever abandon yourself? And different responses to it, and I like that. I like fellowship, not teaching. Let no man teach you. Let no human being teach you. Now, if they want to teach you how to build a house or repair a car or make a meal, then okay, that's fine. But real life teaching comes from within. Otherwise, it just becomes intellectual knowledge to you and you don't change. Your nature stays the same and you don't change. But when you're taught from the kingdom of heaven within, you have no other choice but to change. And you won't change it. It will change by itself. It will change you. The truth of it. The truth is God. So do you ever abandon yourself? And it is whenever you look on the outside for the answers, for real answers, you are abandoning yourself. That's why when you fellowship, that whoever leading the meeting should always put it back on you in hopes that you will find the answer from within and not teach it to you, because if it's taught to you, you just learn it and robotically repeat it but not know it at all, because the devil will hold on to the knowledge, intellectual knowledge, and he'll have you repeating it and making you feel like you know it, when in reality there is no feeling to knowing. No feeling, zero feeling. You just know it. And you resist the temptation of the devil trying to allow you to show off in front of family, friends, and others, trying to prove that you're smart. Isn't that amazing? He does that with the Bible. And speaking of the Bible, so remember I've said that you're not supposed to believe in the Bible. You're supposed to only have faith in God. The Bible is just a bunch of notes, letters that were put together. Somebody decided, let me put it in a book. And interesting things are written in there, but you can't live it. And if you have faith in the Bible, you would never have faith in God, in the kingdom of heaven within. You would never know the truth. Well, lo and behold, I saw this on the History Channel. I saw this, I believe it's the History Channel. I could be wrong. But this story about the Bible. Now, as I said yesterday, I don't know how much is true or not, because it was intellectual, educated people that was speaking of the Bible. And you know they're going to twist it one form or another. But the Bible has been, as you all know, ever since mankind, ever since the Bible came about, it's been rewritten, redone, stuff taken out of it, other stuff put into it. And so when you just read the Bible and believe in the Bible, you are limiting yourself from knowing, you're keeping yourself from knowing the truth. You notice that the people who believe in the Bible and not in God, or believe that Jesus is God, they have no love, they have no common sense, they're very emotional, they have fear. Nothing has changed. But they believe in the Bible. And the Bible has been rewritten over and over and over again, folks. And nowhere in the Bible it says have faith in the Bible. What the? Nowhere does it say that, and yet the preacher tell you to do it. The Bible is the word of God. And you go, yeah, that's right. And you believe it, and now you're stuck. And now you are stuck. So stop abandoning yourself. Even when you fellowship with others, whether at a party or at church or at some sort of event, you let what you hear go in one ear and out the other one. Neither accept nor reject. And that's an amazing way to live, too. Neither accept or reject information about anything. Neither accept or reject. Just let it go in one ear and through the other one. And don't let the devil analyze that information for you. Otherwise, you just become a Bible thumper, a quoter, repeater, not knowing what you're talking about. So whenever you look on the outside for the answers, you are abandoning yourself. And you don't know what that means, so watch out how the spirit of evil is trying to define that for you as well, as I am saying it. It's telling you what it means. That's not true. That is not true. All right? It's okay to just be. No, it's perfect to just be. Just be. Brand new biblical question for this week. It's a doozy. A brand new biblical question. When do you know you are strong? When do you know you are strong? They have when do we know we are strong? Am I saying it the wrong way? Or is that the right way to say it? When do you know that you are strong?
Yeah, I know you don't. I know you steer clear from the we. So
Huh?
I know you steer clear from.
So it's when do you know you are strong? That's the brand new biblical question. Brand new biblical question.